As you can see, the image for this stage indicates that it will be making good on my promise to meet back up with Jenny in this episode. I suppose the anticipation for that reunion is why they feel they can get away with a hallway full of bouncing chairs. Fortunately, they give us a stick so that we can one-hit the damn things. There we go. As long as you're patient, it's a real easy room. And the second room has a unique take on platforming. These slanted floors will slide us towards the pits. These severed hands that are crawling around in there, I originally thought they were beckoning you into the pit with their index fingers. Turns out they are flipping you off in what is almost certainly a reference to Evil Dead. Oh, fuck you, hand. Once you're in the rhythm of this platforming section, it becomes very easy. Now we're faced with a choice. Let's head down. Alright, with yet another water level. Not an especially interesting one, and a ridiculously short one. Not quite sure what the point was. And onward into the sub-basement full of pink zombies, and a ghostly gentleman who would like to introduce himself. Sounds to me like he's saying something to the effect of, "I'm the Ghouler." And for the sake of ease, that's what I'm going to call him, the Ghouler. Obviously, you don't want to stand on top of the zombie corpses because he can summon them back to life, and they hurt you when they do so. An important thing to note is that you can stun him out of the summoning if you hit him while he's talking. We're definitely going to have to be doing that. For a second there, we were in the position we wanted to be. All the zombies on screen were down, and he was getting ready to talk. Now we're in that position for real. Once that happens, you can chase him around the screen, hit him every time he starts to talk. And that's basically the only way to beat this area, because if you just wait for him to give you the opportunity, you're eventually going to time out and get killed by the blue ball. And with him down, we are faced with another choice. We're heading southbound again. We have a bunch of cages that are broken open. Apparently the dogs have gotten free. Also the ghosts. I'm not sure what the ghosts have to do with this area, but they're there. And we got killed by the dogs. It's a very repetitive area. You saw that. It just gets repeated about 3 more times. And we've game overed for the first time. I can't think of a 3-letter abbreviation for fiendly. Unless... There we go. This version of the game doesn't save high scores, so as soon as I turn the game off, that score is going to be deleted. Trying to face these guys a bit more aggressively this time. Not working in my favor. I say we tackle these repeated rooms with the tenacity you might expect from a masked madman on a mission. There we go, even that autonomous head is scared of us. A whole lot of independently aggressive body parts in this area. It's at least a more sensible theme than some of the other rooms we've seen. Now it's time we head upstairs. Self-actualized Rick is in for a challenge. Up here we have our map for the level. It's perhaps a little late for that, but whatever. More ghosts. No points for guessing that that face would come out at us. Now, what this room really rewards is aggression. Really keep the pressure on those ghosts. It also helps to know that they're coming. But as long as you're quick to react to them, you're gonna be pretty okay. Now those first two holes lead down to the water room. That ladder leads down to the Ghouler. Pretty annoying if you fall in them, actually. We know what mirrors mean. Not that one. There we go. Gotten pretty good at dealing with them. Now, usually after you hit them, if you jump, they will attack low. That guy knew my game and jumped with me. A bunch of tattered dresses in the closet. One more mirror. An obvious trap, but we don't even have to deal with it. There we go. This is my favorite music in the game. And once we've dealt with that third flying boar worm, there's one more we have to worry about, and then we're pretty much home free. There he is. This is almost identical to the room that we would have fallen into had we fallen into the pit in the beginning of the last level. Which is why I didn't do it there. Another iconic Splatterhouse moment. Meeting back up with Jenny turns out to be a bittersweet reunion, as she is transformed into a hideous monster that killed us. Now, you want to hit it while it's in the air, as it usually sends it flying back far enough that its half-screen reaching claws won't quite get you. Too close when it lands, that hit will get you, and it sucks. And continuing the theme of incomprehensible voice clips in this level. The second verse is much the same as the first. The only difference is, as we'll be seeing shortly, it's got these short hops now. It's supposed to do those a lot more often in the second phase, but oh well, I'm not complaining. Third and final phase can be much, much more difficult. That's why. Those tiny hops, it can choose to attack after doing those, and most of the time you won't knock it back far enough after hitting it. It's basically a damage race at this point, which we won. Next time, revenge.